You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. Charges in Plano, Texas have been dropped against an 18-year-old black man who spent a night in jail after he was strangely arrested for walking in the street. Officers responded to a call that a black male wearing a short-sleeved shirt was stumbling along the road in icy conditions. They were dispatched to do a welfare check, but ended up following Rodney Reese, a high school student on his way home from work. Officers followed Reese for 2 minutes and 17 seconds before they arrested him on a pedestrian in the roadway charge. Here is the body cam footage.
Dude, stop. We're trying to help you.
Hey, man. Whoop. You trying to get home? Are you trying to get home? You sure? You need a ride somewhere? Hey, look, we just want to make sure you're all right. We just want to make sure you're all right.
Come here.
Sir, you need to talk to us, okay? Sir.
I'm good, bro.
Can you calm down? All right? Sir.
Don't touch me.
Sir, look, we just want to talk to you.
Oh,
all right?
Good. I'm on the way home. I'm straight.
Okay.
Where the fuck I'm going?
Okay, but you're walking in the middle of the road.
All right. I understand that. My bad. I'm not in the road. So,
We just trying to figure out where you're going.
home. I just said that.
Oop.
Whoa, you okay, dude?
Watch out, man.
Where's home at?
Do you want us to just give you a ride?
No, I'm good. I do this every night, literally. I'm straight.
Okay. You ain't cold or nothing?
No.
With that chief shirt on?
I'm good.
What's your name, man?
Man,
Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know? Can you just stop and talk to us for a minute?
Bro.
Do you mind? Do you mind just talking to us for a minute? Just talk to us for a minute.
doing?
Just talk to us for a minute.
I ain't gonna put my hand on female. Please don't touch
Okay,
me, though.
I'm just trying to get your attention, okay? We're just trying to make sure you're
Ma'am,
okay.
don't touch
We're trying to
me.
make sure you're okay. We're trying to make sure you're okay. Sir?
No, what?
We're trying.
No, what?
We're doing an investigation.
I don't care. I'm going home.
You are officially detained.
No.
Yes,
Sir.
yes you are.
Bro, stop.
Stop.
Just relax.
Just relax, all right?
Just relax.
We're just trying to talk
But
to
I
you.
got an anger problem. Please get off me. No.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you.
Yeah, you didn't.
Stop.
Put your hands behind your back now. You are not free to go.
Why?
The next thing you do is going to be get a charge right now.
For what?
Because you're pushing on an officer.
I'm not pushing. How am I pushing on you?
You're actually resisting, dude. It's resisting arrest or detention. Give us the channel.
Please let me go.
No.
My house is literally right there.
Can you just tell us the address?
Wait.
Relax, dude.
Put a cuff on.
I'm trying to.
Please just let me go.
Wow, you're really making this worse right now.
We're trying to do
Honestly.
that.
Okay,
dude.
he's back.
All right.
It's not back here.
You know, this is why I did.
Dude, just stop.
Stop
Stop resisting.
Just let me go. Let me go.
Stop.
Let me go.
Stop resisting.
Bro, first of all, bro, just let me go.
Relax.
Bro, now my...
Give us.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You got me fucked up.
Get on the ground, dude. Just get on the ground. Stop resisting.
You want me to get on this snow after y'all was worried about me? Really?
You're causing this problem right now.
This never had to go this way, man.
I got me. Go ahead.
You got it?
Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Just Relax this arm.
Relax your arms, okay? Just relax your arms. What's your name?
Let go. I'm gonna take care of your phone, dude.
What's your name? Can you at least tell me your first name? No, I'm good. Tell me your first name.
I'm good.
We honestly were just trying to check on you.
That's cool.
Okay.
I said I'm
First
good.
of all, you were in the roadway, which is a safety hazard, and you're not supposed to be in the roadway.
In an office.
All right?
You're not at liberty to move around?
Bro,
Okay.
Just
I
relax.
thought you was turning me around.
No,
Why
sir.
are you trying to put me on the ground for?
Just relax.
Moving around.
Just relax.
You're not at liberty to move
Where do
around.
you live?
I can do what the fuck I want to.
Where do you live?
Actually, right now you can.
Yes, I can.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
All right. If he's not gonna cooperate,
He's going in the car.
pop him in the back of the car.
Come on. Just walk this way.
You got a walker?
Stop right here. Stop right here. Face the car for me. Spread your feet out. Sorry? You got anything that's gonna poke me, stab me, nothing like that? You don't have any weapons on you like that?
Now, folks, this took place, again, last week in Plano, Texas, which is located just north of Dallas. Now, the Plano Police Department posted this video on their page, their Facebook page. Immediately were condemned by a significant number of people. Rodney Reese, high school student who worked at Walmart, okay, walking home. Now, officers, they followed him because they claimed this report of a man stumbling in the street. Plano's police chief said the arrest was not consistent with the reason officers were called. The department will determine whether an internal investigation is warranted. This is the kind of nonsense that we see, Kieran, that is crazy. If you examine the video, the brother's trying not. He's trying not. First of all, that's wrong. It was body camera footage, not dash cam footage. Here's the crazy part, y'all. The body camera footage is shocking. He's trying not to engage them. He's trying not to deal with them because he just wants to go home. Second of all, he doesn't have to give them his information. This is why Colin Kaepernick has his Know Your Rights camps. He doesn't have to. Absolutely crazy.
So the big problem that I see with what happened is that the police in Plano are harassing young black people in what is one of the fastest growing suburbs in the state of Texas. You have people moving from all over the country into Texas, and to harass black people is just appalling. I've lost friends to this type of gun violence or this type of violence from police. I had a friend who was shot 5 times in the city of Pittsburgh. He managed to survive. But this is just par for the course, not just in Texas, but around the country. I know you see a lot of really racist incidents in Texas regarding hair, especially. I remember the young man from outside of Houston who was suspended from school for his dreadlocks. This type of harassment of young black people is just completely uncalled for by local governments in Texas.
The thing here, Teresa, when watching this body camera footage, is that he just wants to be left alone. Here's the deal. I know it's cold. I get it. I see that it's snowing. But if somebody doesn't want to be bothered by the cops, keep walking. Do you need a ride home? Nope, I'm good. I do this every night. He clearly wasn't bothered by the cold weather. He was fine, jeans and a shirt. Hey, leave me alone. Okay? Hey, they offered us public assistance. He said no. No, they chose to keep pursuing him and continue to pursue him. And again, when he declined to tell them his address and his name, so you're not going to tell us. He doesn't have to.
Right.
He was trying to avoid what eventually happened. Him being detained, cuffed, taken to jail, and spend a night in jail.
Absolutely. And this high school, black man, just came from a hard days of work. And, obviously there's snow on the ground, so he didn't go through bus transportation, didn't need a ride. He's probably like, look, I'm 2 to 3 blocks from my home. I just want to get there. And I think, countless times, most of us just want to get to our destination without being disturbed, right? We're already fighting, especially if he's working at Walmart. He's definitely not making $15 an hour. So I'm sure he's already probably frustrated about that. But the other portion is he's literally just trying to avoid confrontation and honestly probably just not trying to get shot. I think many times we have seen black men talking to the police and then it goes left. So I think he decided to do the opposite. I'm glad he's still alive. I'm glad he can, use this we can all absolutely use this as an example of non-confrontational from us. And yet we're still being confronted with aggression and with, the need for them to just to feel like, hey, let us help you. Like, it's okay to help when we ask you for assistance. But again, we don't have to respond. You have to know your rights. He knew his rights. I'm grateful for the body cam footage, but it's interesting to me that the Plano Police Department thought they were in the right to actually, with this type of interaction with him, for them to actually post and see, this is what happens when you don't cooperate with the police. No, what it actually shows, and I think the video was very clear, is this is what happens when you try to avoid confrontation with the police and yet you still get put in the paddy wagon.
It just, Juliana, it's just, he's not trying to engage them. He's not trying to anger them. I'm good, no problem. Ma'am, I don't want to touch a woman. I don't want to strike a police officer. Please don't touch me. All of that. Yet with all of that, he still gets arrested. He still gets put in the car. Now, and this is the thing that white folks don't understand. He is now saddled with the trauma for the rest of his life of that experience. When all he was trying to do was a black man walking home, trying to get home from Walmart, through the snow.
Teresa has it completely right. This man is just minding his business. Literally, all he's doing is minding his business. He didn't ask for help. He didn't need any help. This is the crux of white supremacy, is that you can put yourself in my space and decide what I need, and then when I refuse it, decide that you are going to exert your white supremacist power. This brother, if you look at we looked at the body cam, car cam, whatever, he's literally minding his business. There's nothing illegal about walking in the snow in a t-shirt. That's your business. Why in the you-know-what are these people insistent on engaging him and harassing him? That's a question. And the answer is, anytime a black person is walking down the street, there are some white folks who feel that they have the right to engage them and harass them. This, you've heard me talk before, Roland, about my nephews. I have one who is 37 and one who is 35, and I adore them, and they're young black men. They're tall, they're buff, and every morning I get up and pray that they don't have any drama. And they do have drama because they get stopped here, stopped there, for the same kind of stuff. And it breaks my heart to see the ways that their energy gets broken down by this kind of crap. And we really, as Teresa, what was wrong with these people? They're going to post this and say, oh, you have to obey the police? No. You police have to act like you have some good, sense.
Again, charges dropped, and frankly, I hope he sues. And the police chief should fire those officers. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. All right, folks, back to our Roland Mark Unfiltered video in just one moment.
It's time to be smart. When we control our institutions, we win. This is the most important news show on television of any racial background. Y'all put $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30 on this and keep this going. What you've done, Roland, since this crisis came out in full bloom. Anybody watching this, tell your friends. Go back and look at the last 2 weeks, especially of Roland Martin Unfiltered. I mean, hell, go back and look at the last 2 days. You've had sitting United States senators today, Klobuchar and Harris. Whatever you have, you can bring to Roland Martin Unfiltered to support it, please do, because this information may literally save your life.
Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.